Without a second to lose, the altcoin promoters are at it again, this time promoting a whole new grift, and we are going to dismantle this thing. Welcome back, everyone. Before we dive into our main story, just a follow-up from yesterday's Mt. Gox FUD story. Oh my gosh, lo and behold, look at that. Mt. Gox registration deadline pushed for another month. Look at that. Oh no, the Mt. Gox coins. They're not coming onto the market. Oh my gosh, everybody's surprised. Yeah, exactly, guys. Listen, they are going to pull this shit every time. I've been seeing this happen since I came into the space. Okay, so don't get fooled by the Mt. Gox crap. Take everything with a grain of salt. Zoom out. Now, let's dive into the main part of our story. The shitcoin grifters are at it again, and this time there is a whole new acronym that people need to learn. Get ready. It's called DESCI. I'm not joking you. Let's dive into this. It's about to get a whole lot dumber in here. Okay, here we go. And the bar's pretty low already, so here we go. Decentralized science. That's right. We're going to decentralize science, the next big sector in crypto. You'll notice, I'm sorry, before we even get into this, you'll notice how 3D printing doesn't require a shitcoin. You'll notice that, right? You'll notice that 3D printing is just completely destabilizing, or well, beginning to destabilize the manufacturing markets. And it's doing it all without a shitcoin. It's almost like if what you're doing is legitimate and offers real world value, it's almost like you don't have to grift people with a useless token. I could be wrong, though. I mean, again, I'm just a toxic maximalist who doesn't understand technology. The traditional model of scientific research has been characterized by centralized institutions such as universities and research centers funding and directing research projects. Blockchain technology and the emergence of decentralized science I'm sorry, it's challenging the status quo. Decentralized science because scientists can't do their own research on their own. Oh god. Okay, anyways. Decentralized science represents a new paradigm in which scientific research is conducted collaboratively and openly, without the traditional gatekeepers of academia and industry. This approach has the potential to revolutionize scientific research, making it more accessible, transparent, and effective. So we've got all these great buzzwords, right? But we've got no evidence whatsoever that so far all this is a concept, and there's going to be a shitcoin. I guarantee you that you can have a shitcoin. Okay, anyways. So here we go. The key benefits, right? The benefits of decentralized science. Increased access to scientific knowledge. I don't see how. One of the key benefits of decentralized science is increased access to scientific knowledge. Traditional scientific research is often locked behind paywalls and access restrictions. Very interesting stuff. And so somehow, with the creation of a shitcoin, that doesn't happen anymore. So apparently, when you create a shitcoin, for the sake of it, things aren't locked behind paywalls anymore. They just go away. You know, there's no paywalls. There's absolutely no paywalls involved if shitcoins are created. Greater transparency. In traditional scientific research, data is often siloed within institutions, making it difficult for researchers to access and verify the results of previous studies. Decentralized science, on the other hand, encourages open data sharing and collaboration, allowing researchers to verify the results of previous studies and build upon them. Okay, so look, I'm gonna stop right here. That right there is for people who never made it to college. Yeah. So if you've actually made it to college, you know that one of the first things they do is when you take a course, for example, let's use something like psychology, okay? So you take a course like psychology and you do the intro course to psychology. So the first thing you have to do is read other people's research before. And you have to do that for several years to understand the scope of research that has been done before you entered the space in order to be able to provide value based on that research, and quite possibly disproving that research with new theories. But the point is that That's part of the scientific method. So, anyways, look, and guys, guys, if I'm wrong, I don't mind being wrong. I don't care. Throw it in the, put it in the comments. Let me know that I'm wrong. But to me, this seems like an utter psychotic grift. Anyways, I will continue. Ah, nice. This is one of my favorites. The increased innovation. Something we can't quantify or possibly figure out how it happens. But the second we introduce a shitcoin, boom, innovation increases. Think of all the amazing innovation in the shitcoins right now. It's fantastic, right? Liquidity pools, JPEGs that you don't own. Amazing. Traditional scientific research is often constrained by the priorities and funding structures of institutions and industries. Decentralized science, on the other hand, allows researchers to pursue innovative ideas and research questions that may not align with the priorities of centralized institutions. Wow. I'm pretty sure that, and I don't even like Elon Musk. I don't even like Elon Musk, but look at that. He was able to build a rocket. He was able to start a company called SpaceX, build a rocket, and send it up there. Not only that, but he also made these ridiculous giant blowtorches. I mean, where's these barriers that these people are talking about? So, look, those may be terrible examples, but my point is, you need to zoom out and realize that what they're doing is they are creating a narrative that essentially makes it so that the solution is their shitcoin. Okay, that's what it is, and their shitcoining concept. Foster greater collaboration and community. Of course, all the shitcoins and their communities. In traditional research structures, competition for funding and resources can create silos and barriers between researchers. Spoiler alert, that shit's gonna happen anyways, because people want to get funding for their ideas. So there will be competition. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? That is the nature of the beast. That is the landscape. So this is just a nonsensical point. Here we go. This is the pitch. The latest DESCI project. Genomic healthcare. Here we go, guys. Imagine for a moment having your genome secured on the blockchain. Oh my God, on the blockchain. You mean this privatized blockchain that this small group of people control? Well, that's pretty amazing. And being able to earn money, well, here we go, from anonymously allowing it to be used for scientific and medical research. Oh, here we go. The idea that you could be profitable. Okay, so they're putting in, they're planting the seeds that you can make money with this. I'm pretty sure. I feel like this thing is just failing the Howey test as I read it. Anyways, okay. This is no longer science fiction, but a reality created by a company called Genomes DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization started by a centralized group of researchers that aims to democratize. Ah, yes, of course, democracy is here, right? This is what we do. Right? Anytime we want to make people think that things are inclusive, right? Things are equal, everybody's getting their fair share. We bring in these great words that conjure up ideas of all of us in this kumbaya happy place. The democratization, access to genomic data, and enable decentralized research on genetic information. But it's all stored in this DAO, this centralized entity that controls it. Oh, these guys. Okay, this project was founded by a team of scientists and developers in the field of genomics who recognized the potential of blockchain technology to revolutionize the way genomic data is shared and utilized. All right, well, I'm just going to put it out there. If they really understood the strength of blockchain technology, number one, they wouldn't waste their fucking time. And number two, they would try to figure out how to use Bitcoin. That's pretty much it. But that's not what they're here for. Somebody needs to pay for this new genomic healthcare grift. And what better way than creating a DAO and providing some governance tokens? The importance of Genomes DAO lies in its potential to address some of the key challenges facing genomic research today. One of the major obstacles in genomic research is the lack of access to large and diverse data sets. So I want you guys to think about this for a second, because I always think about these types of things when I'm reading these stupid articles. How does having a shitcoin help with access to large, diverse data sets? Like, Pose that question to yourself. Like, how does that happen? So I issue a token. How does my data set increase? The virtue of decentralization. All right, so great. So that's what it is, right? I invoke the powers of decentralization and boom, the data sets get bigger. It's the only, anyways, okay. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at my own stuff, but this is just fucking, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I'm clowning them. I mean, because this is complete nonsense. Okay, this project is also helping to address issues related to data privacy and ownership. No, it's not. No, it's not. Like, they just put in these words, it's just words. Genome's DAO has the potential to incentivize the participation of individuals and communities in genomic research by offering rewards for contributing data and knowledge to the platform. Okay, so what that tells you right there is no incentive right now. We haven't actually figured any of this stuff, but there could be an incentive if you join us. Could be. Not sure. This project is an example of an important initiative that has the potential to transform the field of genomics by democratizing access to genomic data, improving data privacy and ownership, and incentivizing community participation in research. All of that is bullshit. None of that is real. All of this is management speak. Okay, this is complete nonsense. Anyways, so there you have it, guys. The new grift, 3 weeks ago, we were talking about the AI grift and these shitcoin companies that were essentially grifting off of the growing popularity of ChatGPT. And here we are, boom, right? Not even a month later. And now it's about time we decentralize science. Guys, don't fall for this stuff, okay? The reason why I cover this is just to show you the utter ridiculousness of these stupid projects. There is nothing wrong with technology. There is nothing wrong with advancements. But the question you need to have is, why does this technology need to have a token? Why does it need to be tokenized? Why does it need to be money? And when you reach the conclusion that it is to enrich the founders, then at that point, you're able to walk away from the grift knowing in full confidence that this thing is just a scam and it'll eventually just go away like all the other scams and become a zombie coin.